Welcome back to Celebrity Sweat. We are here with Zach LaVine,
Yes,
the
sir.
face, the heart, the soul of the Chicago Bulls.
Appreciate you,
Zach,
man.
it is good to see you, man. How you feeling today?
I feel good, man. You know, it's cold outside, so I'm just trying to stay warm.
Freezing out there. Well, now that we have the All-Star Weekend in the city of Chicago,
Yeah.
it is definitely the Windy City, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
What's it like to have the momentum all in the city where you're playing basketball at and where all the eyes are on the town?
Man, it's great. You know, you get to, go out there with the fans. They get to, experience the game because not everybody gets to experience All-Star Weekend. This is my third, and to have it in my hometown, I think is great.
I think it's awesome. Now, you have actually been one of the rare players to be part of the dunk contest, champion, and part of the three-point contest.
Yes.
What's it like to be part of the festivities, and how do you feel when you're in the moment?
Man, it's a lot of fun. I mean, obviously, I'm competitive, so I go out there and, I'm not just going out there goofing around. It's fun, though, and you try to put on a show. Dunk contest, obviously, I'm used to that. Three-point contest, I was pretty good. I just didn't bring home the championship.
You did
but
awesome.
It's all good.
I know you got to keep your momentum up.
Mm-hmm.
How do you stay motivated to, to keep yourself up to par?
Yeah, you gotta pretty much just go and lock in. There's not that many games left after All-Star Weekend, and some people can almost go in vacation mode early. I'm not that type of person. I want to go out there and still put on a show and prove, to the people each and every night that I'm focused.
That's awesome. Now, with you being part of the three-point contest this year, we are dying to know your three favorite things to do in the off season. So not when you're playing, but when the season's over and you're getting ready for the next year, what are your three favorite things to do?
Three favorite things to do. One is go on vacation. Two. Wow.
It's tough.
I like drive. I got a couple old school cars back home in Seattle. I like driving my old school cars around.
Nice.
Three, probably just hanging out with family and friends. I go up to my parents' house, hang out. They have a lot of dogs out there, so I play with the dogs. I hang out with my girl. We do regular things, man. I'm still young. I'm 24, 25, so I can I can do both grown and young stuff still.
Definitely. Now, when it comes to energy and having the right fuel for the games, for the practices, while you sleep, what kind of if any at all, what kind of a diet do you follow, and what are some foods you focus on having?
Man, I switched it up a lot this year. I got my own chef, and she helped me a lot. Started making me eat a lot more vegetables, cut out a lot of the fatty foods. I'm not going to Chipotle every day. Like I said, I'm still young. I can eat that every once in a while, but I'm not going to 7-Eleven getting Slurpees. Right. There's a lot of things I cut out. It made my body feel a lot better.
So no more deep dish pizza?
Every once in a while I gotta go get me a Pequod's pizza.
Oh,
they're really good, but a lot more healthy foods, a lot of fish, things like that. That's been helping me this year.
Definitely, and now with obviously all the eyes on Chicago for this kind of a weekend, it's a great chance for kids, families, people of all ages and sizes to get together, go hang out at the NBA crossover event, come watch the festivities, Friday, Saturday, and the game Sunday.
Yeah.
If you were talking to kids and you were giving them a few different tips of motivation as they want to become basketball players when they grow up, what would you say to them?
You have to really dive in. If you want to do this, you have to do it for your life. It can't be a hobby. This has to be something that you attack. And you don't have to make sacrifices. You can't be a regular kid. You gotta, not go party, and you gotta sacrifice going up to your friend's house and playing video games because you gotta put the work in. Because in the end result, like you said, you get to be able to do this, and I'm here now, and I can do those things now because I've made it. I'm still in my regiment, things like that, but you have to make it first. You can't take shortcuts.
That's awesome.
And when it comes to training, right? You say, I know you do all your basketball skills too. What about just the body training? To keep yourself up to date? Because I know NBA players have a hard time working out because you guys are playing games almost every day.
Yeah.
So how do you stay consistent with just keeping your own self physically?
I lift and stuff too throughout the year. You gotta keep your body strong. I run on the treadmill and I run up and down the court a lot. Obviously playing keeps you in shape, but you gotta keep your body strong. In the off season, I do different things. Me and my dad works me out.
You and your dad,
I do a lot of different plyometric things, stability work to keep my knees and my joints strong. I work in the sand a little bit because it's less impact as well. So I do a lot of different things that try to keep me healthy throughout the year and keep me strong as well.
And how much of your training is strength based, and how much of it is cardio or body weight based? Is there a mix between the two, or does it kind of depend on how you're feeling?
You got to mix it up, or at least for me, I think it's different for each person. But you have to know your body. One person can't do what everybody else does. For me, I section it off to where I do basketball workouts a third of the time. I make sure I have my touch and stuff like that. But I plan it out month by month, and you know, I try not to do too much of one thing and get a mixture of all of it.
Definitely.
If you was to meet yourself, how would you compete?
Oh man, that's a great question. Like if I could play myself like one-on-one, man, I would know all my moves. So I don't know who would win. I'm picking, you know, this version of me obviously, because man, that'd be a competitive fight. We'd end up fighting probably at the end of the game. Well, you know, that Rocky, you know, punch each other and we're both gonna knock out. So it'll be fun to play myself though.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. Well, you guys heard it all right here from the star of the Chicago Bulls, Zach LaVine, and this has been a pleasure. Zach, thank you so much. We had a blast today.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Always a pleasure meeting you.
Zach LaVine, Chicago Bulls.